Hey there guys, it's MTAD3 on the Dual Star Proton to give you guys my Water Dragon deck profile. Why was this vote? I wanted Machina Force because I already knew, like, just knuckle grinding, knee shattering, just absolutely the worst thing to have to even deal with. But I didn't know Water Dragon was gonna be even worse to do. Like, really, like, seriously, like, I messed with Machina Fortress a little, or not Machina Force a little bit, and I was like, okay, cool, and I messed with this a little bit. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a little bit tougher. Then it won the vote, and I'm sorry that this video has taken so long. I've tried, and I have failed many times. I don't think I won one single duel with this deck on YGO Pro, and it is very frustrating that I am even saying that. Just so many things. Anyways, this is what I got. Let's go right through it. Water Dragon Cluster, I absolutely love it. It's really cool as you bring out the two Water Dragons. Honestly, these are the best ratios. It allows you to minimize your risk, but gives you something to play with. Deuterion, triple of that. This is a Searcher. I hate that's a level 5. I wish it was level 4. At one point, I was actually playing Transmodify, and frustrating. Triple Oxy, because you need the Oxy, and triple Itrigeddon. Triple 10 Goldfish, and triple Sunner Monk. Basically, the idea is summon from hands, summon from deck, and you want to have as many pieces as possible out on the field to get to your Water Dragons. More great because basically everything's water except for Summoner Monk. Even then, you could, summon Summoner Monk, switch them to defense, pitch more great, summon, so on and so forth. Double Summon just allows you a little bit more splash. Bonding, H2O, this is what you need for Water Dragon. Fossil Dig allows you to search for dinos, which is crazy. I have one level 6 or lower dinosaur from your deck to your hand. Awesome, because it's like, hey, look at all this shit that I have. Bonding D2O, yet again, it's another, it's another way to get to Water Dragon. Whatever, I just ran the two just because it happens sometimes. Same with regular bonding. Power Duality, it was just an extra draw power, might as well. Triple Supply Squad, because your shit's gonna get murdered out there, might as well. Return to the front lines, it was called a Hane, but allows you to not take damage, allows you to summon defense, and of course, triple Solemn Judgment just for the nose. Extra deck, I honestly didn't put that much thought into it. I just, just put whatever I felt was good and what could work. You guys could fill in the blanks. I'm really sorry for how bad this deck profile is, but I can't emphasize enough that Water Dragon is really bad. It needs a lot more support before it can even be play around with at like a low tier play, because at this point this is just awful. This is something that someone would play or do or mess with just because of the challenge, and I did not enjoy it at all this time. And that's the thing, like, I'm probably gonna look at Water Dragon as like I will never touch it again. I'll probably never look at it until it gets new support, and even then, and that's the thing, I would love to play this. I would love to look at Water Dragon and be like, alright, let's do something cool with this, but there's no real way. Honestly, if we could get a bonding H2O that could do from deck, by sending from deck or whatever, and then we could have another one that did from graveyard back into deck and so on and so forth, that just allowed the whole point of it is just to go back and forth and summon Water Dragon or Water Dragon Cluster from anywhere, from hand, deck, field, graveyard, out of play, who cares, just anywhere onto your side of the field. Even if your opponent controls it, resummon it back onto your side of the field, who gives a shit. That would be actually something really cool, but until now, it's just really bad. It's really cool, but really bad. So yeah, what do you guys think? Tell me down below. Yes, I know it's trash. Let's get past that. What are some tips, tricks, and advice you could give me about the deck or anybody else? Have you ever tried to build Water Dragon? Have you ever played against Water Dragon? That's actually a really interesting question, because yet again, back in the day when I was, just starting to get the idea of what it means to actually be competitive with the game, this would have been something that would have blown my mind. And but now with everything, with the speed of the game, that's the biggest thing. The speed of the game is what kills it. And the format was super slow, and there was just really nothing good to play. Here you go, might as well. But yeah, God, I hate this deck. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching.